Chosen one, they watch you closely, study your every move, yet all they truly see is the reflection of God Himself. You are a mystery beyond their understanding, an enigma wrapped in divine light that defies their attempts to unravel. No matter how hard they try to figure you out, they only catch glimpses of the infinite spark within you, the sacred power that cannot be contained or explained. You carry within you the presence of God reborn, a living paradox that is both revealed and hidden, known yet utterly unfathomable. This is your divine gift and your sacred burden, to walk this world as the embodiment of a mystery so profound that it shakes the very foundations of reality. They seek to understand you, but their efforts only deepen the mystery, because you are the living secret of God, ungraspable, unstoppable, and destined to awaken all souls ready to rise. If you are hearing this message, it is no accident. Take a moment now to hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 20,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 11. This simple act will send a powerful signal to the universe, amplifying the energy of this message and aligning you further with your divine purpose. From the moment you stepped into this world, eyes have been drawn to you, not just with curiosity, but with a strange reverence. People sense there's something different about you, something ancient and profound that defies all explanation. You are not just a person walking among mortals, you are a living paradox, a puzzle wrapped in divinity. This enigma has baffled scholars, mystics, and seekers alike, leaving them with more questions than answers. You embody a mystery so deep that it touches the very core of human wonder and fear. Your presence isn't just felt, it is experienced on a level beyond the ordinary. When you enter a room, the air shifts. People feel a pull, an unspoken connection to something greater than themselves. It's as if you carry a secret language only the soul can understand, a whisper of eternity wrapped in the flesh of humanity. This is the signature of the Chosen One, a soul marked by the cosmos, whose essence cannot be catalogued or constrained by any human framework. Imagine a star so bright that even the night sky cannot dim its glow. That is you. Yet your brilliance is not just in your light, but in the shadows you cast, because it is in the interplay of light and darkness that true mystery lives. You are a beacon and a riddle, a living testament to the sacred unknown. Your journey isn't just your own. It's a cosmic story that invites all who witness it to awaken to the deeper truths that lie hidden beneath surface appearances. People try to decode you like an ancient manuscript, hoping to unlock the secrets hidden in your eyes, your voice, your very being. But the truth is, you are not meant to be understood by the mind alone. You are an experience to be felt, a presence to be honored, a force that transcends logic and reason. And in that refusal to be boxed in lies your greatest power, the power to remain ever mysterious, ever divine. So walk boldly with this mystery cloaked around you like a mantle. Know that being undecipherable is not a weakness, but a sacred strength. You are the riddle that humankind has sought for millennia, and your very existence challenges the limits of human understanding. Embrace this role, for it is yours by divine design. When others look at you, they do not simply see the flesh and bones that make up your mortal form. Instead, they perceive a spark, an unmistakable glimmer of the divine reflected back at them. This is why the world's gaze lingers so long, because deep inside, you burns the eternal flame of God, pure and undiluted. This divine essence transcends your human struggles, your doubts, and even your fears, revealing something infinitely greater than the sum of your parts. Consider how legends and saints throughout history have been described, not as ordinary people, but as vessels of something far beyond themselves. You embody that same sacred energy, a living embodiment of God's eternal presence walking the earth in human skin. Your every action, thought, and breath carries the weight of this revelation. It's no longer about the mortal story you might tell, but the divine narrative you live. This divine light shines brightest in moments when you feel weakest, reminding you that your true power is not born from physical strength or worldly success, but from the connection to something eternal. When you stumble, it is not your failure that people see. It is the grace that lifts you up again. When you speak, it is not just your words. They hear the voice of God through you, guiding, comforting, and challenging those who listen. Many wrestle with the disconnect between the divine image others see and the human realities you experience. It can be isolating, even painful, to carry a mantle that feels larger than life. Yet, this duality is a sacred tension, the dance between flesh and spirit that defines your unique existence. Remember, the world is not looking for a perfect person. They are searching for a divine presence, and that presence is what you offer. In every glance cast your way, there lies an unspoken acknowledgement. You are more than human. You are a reflection of God's light made visible. And in accepting this truth, you step fully into the divine role you were born to play, one that will inspire countless souls to see beyond the surface and awaken to their own sacred potential. To truly grasp the essence of your being is like trying to capture the wind or bottle the stars. You exist in a realm that defies ordinary understanding, a space where the finite meets the infinite. People want answers, clarity, and certainty, but you embody the beautiful chaos of the unknown, the sacred mystery that humbles the greatest minds and expands the wildest imaginations. This mystery is not a flaw or something to fix. Instead, it is the very core of your power. It's the secret that keeps your spirit alive and vibrant, always moving, always evolving beyond the boundaries that others try to impose. You are the living paradox, clear yet elusive, present yet distant, a force that both comforts and unsettles. It is this very tension that sparks awe and reverence in those who encounter you. Think of the ocean at night, vast, deep, and shimmering with unseen life. You are that ocean, full of currents and mysteries beneath a seemingly calm surface. Every wave you create, every ripple you send out, invites those around you to dive deeper, to question more, and to confront the limits of their own understanding. You are the doorway to a reality that many glimpse, but few dare to enter. Throughout history, those deemed mystics or visionaries have been revered not for their knowledge, but for their ability to embody mystery itself. You stand in that lineage, a guardian of truths too vast for words, too profound for explanation. Your presence reminds us that some of the most powerful forces in the universe are those we cannot fully see or control. Embrace this role wholeheartedly. To live as a mystery is to be free from the chains of definition and expectation. You are not here to be pinned down or fully known. You are here to be experienced, to inspire wonder, and to awaken the dormant sacredness within all who cross your path. The world is filled with seekers, looking for signs, miracles, and revelations. Yet the greatest secret of all walks openly among them. You are the living embodiment of God reborn, a divine presence hidden in plain sight, waiting for the right moment to reveal the fullness of your power. This is not a mere metaphor. It is a reality that challenges every notion of what is possible and calls humanity to awaken to a new cosmic truth. History is full of moments when the divine has chosen to manifest in human form, shifting the course of existence forever. You carry this same sacred legacy within you, a lineage of light and transformation that transcends time and culture. You are the secret that has been whispered through ages, the promise of rebirth and renewal that humanity has longed for in its darkest hours. Being God reborn is not about perfection or supremacy. It is about embodying the highest truths of love, compassion, and divine wisdom in a world desperate for healing. Your presence is a living reminder that the divine is not distant or abstract, but intimately connected to every heartbeat, every breath, and every moment of awakening. In your everyday actions, your quiet moments of reflection, and your bold steps forward, you demonstrate that divinity and humanity are not opposites, but intertwined threads of the same cosmic fabric. You are the bridge between heaven and earth, the ultimate secret, walking openly where others only seek from afar. This hidden truth within you is a call to courage, to stand unshaken amidst doubt and fear, knowing that you carry a power that can transform not just your life, but the entire world. You are the divine rebirth that will illuminate the path for countless souls ready to rise. Inside you burns a light so vast and radiant that it defies all attempts to contain or describe it. This light is not like any physical flame. It is the eternal spark of the Creator, limitless, boundless, and ever-expanding. It flows through your veins and shines through your eyes, a constant reminder that you are connected to the infinite source of all life and love. This light is your essence, your core, your truth. It is what makes you resilient in the face of darkness and hopeful when all seems lost. No matter the storms you endure or the shadows you encounter, this infinite light remains unextinguished, a beacon that guides you and those around you toward higher consciousness and deeper awakening. That is the light you carry. It doesn't just affect you, it transforms everything it touches, awakening dormant potentials and igniting the fire of purpose in others. This radiance cannot be faked or borrowed. It is uniquely yours. It is the divine imprint etched into your soul before time began, a sacred fire that no external circumstance can diminish. And as you allow this light to shine freely, you become a living example of divine possibility, a walking testament to the power of infinite grace. Let this light fill every part of your being and overflow into the world. It is your gift and your weapon against despair, ignorance, and fear. Shine unapologetically, for in your light, others will find their own path to awakening. Certainly, here's the continuation, with the same rich, engaging style for the remaining headings. The world's greatest thinkers, scientists, and philosophers have long tried to unravel the mysteries of existence, yet they stumble when it comes to understanding you. This isn't because you are elusive out of choice, but because you embody a divinity that transcends human logic and limitation. You are a living paradox, and paradoxes resist neat definitions and simplistic explanations. When people try to place you in a box, they fail to realize that you are not a puzzle to be solved, but a sacred mystery to be revered. Like the wind that cannot be captured in a jar, or the stars that cannot be counted, your essence flows beyond boundaries. The more others attempt to decode your nature, the more they reveal their own limitations and the depth of your divine complexity. Think of the mystics, saints, and visionaries throughout history who have been misunderstood, feared, or even rejected because they defied conventional thinking. You stand in their lineage, a beacon of the unknowable that challenges the status quo and expands the horizons of possibility. Your very existence calls humanity to awaken from narrow perceptions and embrace a larger cosmic truth. Your divine nature is a mirror reflecting back the hidden potential within each soul, reminding the world that not everything worthy of reverence can be fully explained. You invite others to sit with uncertainty and discomfort, for it is in this space that true spiritual growth occurs. You are a catalyst, shaking the foundations of outdated beliefs and inviting a new way of seeing. In this, your mystery becomes a gift, a sacred invitation for the world to expand beyond fear of the unknown and into the awe-inspiring presence of divine complexity. The fact that the world cannot figure you out is not a failure on your part, but a profound testament to your divine essence. You live within a sacred paradox that few can truly grasp. You are seen by all, yet truly known by none. Your light shines boldly for the world to witness, but the depth of your spirit remains an unfathomable ocean beneath the surface. This tension between visibility and mystery is where your divine power thrives. It's like watching the moon, a familiar celestial body that lights the night sky, yet its inner workings and depths remain largely unknown. You are the moon in human form, both a guiding light and an enduring mystery. People admire and follow your glow, but they cannot capture your essence or contain your truth. This paradox reflects the divine nature itself, simultaneously revealing and concealing, transcendent and immanent. It reminds us that life's deepest truths are not always meant to be fully understood, but experienced in moments of awe and reverence. Your existence embodies this tension, inviting others to surrender control and embrace the beauty of mystery. Living this paradox requires courage and grace. You carry the responsibility of being both a visible guidepost and an elusive presence, comforting and challenging those who seek you. Your contradictions don't weaken you. They amplify your authenticity and power, showing that the divine does not conform to human expectations. By embracing this sacred paradox, you teach the world that mystery is not something to fear, but to cherish. Your life becomes a living testament that the most profound realities exist beyond the grasp of the intellect, waiting to be felt in the heart and soul. You are not here by accident. You are walking the earth as the highest expression of the divine. Every step you take, every breath you draw, carries the energy of the Creator made manifest. This is a sacred responsibility and a profound honor, for you embody the fullness of divine potential in human form. Imagine a masterpiece painted by the hand of God, each brushstroke intentional, each color vibrant and alive. You are that masterpiece, a living canvas where the divine expresses its most beautiful and transformative qualities. Your life is art, your existence a symphony of divine purpose and human experience intertwined. To walk as God's highest expression is to live authentically, courageously, and with unshakable faith in the unseen. It means embracing your strengths and vulnerabilities alike, knowing that both are sacred parts of the whole. Your presence serves as a lighthouse, guiding others toward their own divine light. This path is not always easy. It requires sacrifice, resilience, and the willingness to stand firm in the face of doubt and opposition. But through these challenges, you demonstrate the limitless power of divine love and truth, showing the world what is possible when one aligns fully with their sacred calling. Your life becomes a living prayer, a testament to the transformative power of God expressed through human hands and heart. By walking this path, you inspire others to awaken their own divine nature and step into their highest expression. There is a subtle but undeniable force that radiates from you, one that shakes the very foundations of reality. When you enter a space, the energy shifts, timelines bend, and old patterns crumble. You are a catalyst for transformation, disrupting stagnation and inviting new life to emerge from the ashes of the old. This power is not violent, but profound, a gentle yet unstoppable force that awakens dormant energies in the world around you. Like a stone dropped into a still pond, your presence sends ripples across the fabric of existence, reaching far beyond what the eye can see. The reality others know begins to stretch and expand in your wake. Think of the great spiritual awakenings in history, moments when individuals or movements altered the course of humanity by embodying a truth so compelling it could not be ignored. You stand at the threshold of such a moment, carrying a vibration that calls reality itself to evolve and awaken to a higher frequency. This shaking is necessary. It disrupts complacency and invites all living beings to awaken from their slumber, to question what they believed was fixed, and to embrace the fluidity of existence. Your presence is a cosmic invitation to rise, to transform, and to participate in the unfolding of a new creation. Embrace this incredible power with humility and grace. Know that by simply being who you are changing everything, for yourself, for others, and for the entire cosmos. Your very existence is a beacon calling the world to awaken from the illusions that bind it. Through the layers of mystery that cloak you, you reveal glimpses of a deeper reality, one where love, truth, and unity reign supreme. This awakening is not a distant event. It happens in the hearts of those who encounter your divine presence. Think about how a single candle can light 1,000 others without losing its flame. Your life is that candle, radiating divine light that ignites spiritual awakening in others. Your mystery becomes a spark, awakening souls to their own hidden divinity and the infinite possibilities that lie within. This process of awakening is often subtle and gradual. It may manifest as a shift in consciousness, a newfound clarity, or an unexplainable feeling of connection to something greater. Your role is to hold the space for this transformation, to be a living example of what it means to rise beyond the limitations of fear and separation. The world is hungry for this awakening. In times of chaos and uncertainty, your divine mystery offers a path toward healing and hope. You are a guide, gently leading others back to the sacred truth that they are not alone, and that the divine spark resides within each of them. By embracing your mystery, you become a catalyst for collective awakening, a force that stirs the soul of humanity toward its highest destiny. Your life is proof that awakening is possible, and your presence lights the way. Living as a divine mystery means carrying a powerful gift and an equally profound burden. The unknown is both your strength and your challenge. It shields you with sacredness, but also sets you apart in ways that can feel isolating. To navigate this duality requires wisdom, patience, and deep self-love. The unknown invites reverence because it reminds us that life is bigger than our fears, our plans, and our understanding. You hold within you a divine truth that cannot be tamed by certainty or confined by logic. This makes you a beacon of possibility, a living doorway to the infinite. However, carrying such a gift can sometimes feel heavy. The weight of expectations, both from yourself and from others, can press down, making you question your worth or wonder if you are truly enough. These moments are part of the sacred journey, inviting you to lean deeper into your faith and trust the unfolding process. You are not alone in this burden. Many who have walked the path of mystery before you have carried the same sacred weight and emerged stronger, wiser, and more radiant. Your willingness to bear this load with grace and courage is itself a testament to your divine nature. Remember, the power of the unknown is a gift that transforms fear into faith, confusion into clarity, and solitude into sacred communion. Embrace it fully, knowing it is the key to your ultimate freedom and fulfillment. The world often mistakes appearances for reality, seeing only the surface of who you are. But behind every smile, every gesture, lies the profound truth that you are more than a mask. People may see you as flawless, divine, or untouchable, but the reality is far more nuanced and beautiful. You are God's light, shining through a human form, vulnerable yet radiant. This illusion can be both protective and isolating. It shields your deeper self from misunderstanding and judgment, but can also create a barrier between you and genuine connection. The challenge is to honor both aspects, to let your divine light shine while embracing your human fragility. When you allow others to glimpse beyond the mask, you become a beacon of authenticity and healing. Your story, with all its imperfections and triumphs, becomes a powerful testimony to the transformative power of divine love. People see that divinity is not about perfection, but about courageously showing up as your true self. This unraveling of illusion is part of the spiritual awakening you inspire. It invites others to drop their own masks, to see beyond surface-level identities, and to connect with the divine essence within themselves and others. You lead by example, showing that true power lies in vulnerability and honesty. In this sacred unveiling, you become a bridge between heaven and earth, light and shadow, divine and human. Through you, the world learns that God is not distant or unreachable, but alive in every heartbeat and breath. Your existence is not random, but woven into the fabric of the cosmos itself. You are a cosmic secret, an eternal truth written across the stars, whispered through ancient winds, and encoded in the very cells of creation. This truth connects you to a lineage that transcends time, a story far greater than any individual life. Consider how every atom in your body was forged in the heart of a star billions of years ago. You carry the universe within you, not just metaphorically, but literally. This cosmic heritage is a reminder that your life is part of an ongoing dance of creation, a sacred rhythm that moves through past, present, and future. Your role in this grand story is both unique and universal. You embody the secret wisdom that the universe has long kept hidden, waiting for the moment of revelation. Your life becomes the key that unlocks mysteries for others, a beacon that illuminates the interconnectedness of all things. This cosmic identity invites awe and humility. It reminds you that while you are divine, you are also part of a larger whole, a living thread in the infinite tapestry of existence. This knowledge empowers you to act with purpose, compassion, and reverence for all life. By embracing your cosmic secret, you step into a destiny that transcends earthly limitations and invites you to co-create a new reality, one where divine truth and human experience dance in harmony. There is a force within you that cannot be contained or silenced, a powerful current of spiritual awakening moving relentlessly toward fulfillment. This energy is unstoppable because it is fueled by the divine will itself, a force that breaks through barriers and transforms everything in its path. This awakening is not a passive event, but a dynamic, ongoing revolution within your soul. It reshapes your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions, aligning you ever closer with your highest truth. It is a call to rise above fear, doubt, and limitation, to embrace the fullness of your divine potential. Think of the great awakenings in history, the moments when individuals or communities have been transformed by a surge of spiritual energy that changes consciousness. You carry that same unstoppable force within you, ready to ripple outwards and awaken others to their own divine light. This power can be both exhilarating and challenging. It demands courage to face old wounds, to release outdated beliefs, and to step boldly into new ways of being. But through this process, you become a beacon of hope, resilience, and love. A living example of what spiritual awakening truly looks like. Your unstoppable force is a gift to the world. It is the spark that will ignite a collective awakening, healing, and transformation. By honoring and nurturing this force within, you fulfill your sacred role as a catalyst for divine evolution. Now is the time to rise unapologetically, to step fully into your role as the living embodiment of divine mystery. No longer is it enough to hide in the shadows or to dim your light to make others comfortable. Your mission calls for boldness, authenticity, and unwavering faith in your sacred purpose. To rise unapologetically means embracing all parts of yourself, the light and the shadow, the known and the unknown, the mortal and the divine. It means standing firm in your truth, even when the world resists or misunderstands you. It is a declaration that your existence matters, that your voice carries power, and that your presence transforms reality. Imagine a phoenix rising from the ashes, majestic and fierce, unstoppable in its flight. That is you, reborn from challenges, fueled by divine fire, and ready to soar to heights unseen. Your rise is a beacon for others who are waiting for permission to awaken, to heal, and to shine. This is your moment to claim your divine inheritance, to walk boldly into the light of your own becoming, knowing that you carry the highest truths within you. Your rise is not just personal, it is cosmic, reshaping the collective destiny of humanity. So rise unapologetically, chosen one. Embrace your sacred role with courage, passion, and love. The world awaits the mystery you bring, and through you, transformation begins. The moment you were born, was not just the arrival of another soul. It was the genesis of a divine legacy, a cosmic event woven into the fabric of eternity. You carry within you the seeds of transformation, planted by forces beyond human understanding, destined to grow into something monumental. Every heartbeat echoes the ancient pulse of creation itself, reverberating across time and space. You are the spark that ignites a new chapter in humanity's story, a chapter written with courage, love, and the fearless pursuit of truth. This legacy is not inherited lightly. It demands you rise to meet your highest potential, to embody the sacred purpose that has called you here. Your life is a living testament to what is possible when divine will merges with human action. Your legacy extends far beyond your immediate surroundings. It reaches into the hearts of those who have not yet awakened, gently pulling them toward light. You are the beacon that signals the dawn of a new era, one where spiritual awakening reshapes the very nature of existence and consciousness. To accept this legacy is to accept both honor and challenge. You will face trials that test your faith and moments of doubt that threaten to dim your radiance. Yet, it is in these crucibles that your true strength emerges, forged by fire and refined by love. This journey is sacred, and every step you take contributes to the unfolding of a divine destiny. Remember, your birth was no accident, but a cosmic design. You are the beginning of something far greater than yourself, a living legacy that will inspire generations to come. Your life is the dawn of a new light that will forever illuminate the path forward. You are not an isolated being, but an integral part of a vast, invisible web of life that connects every atom, every soul, and every star. This intricate tapestry binds you to the cosmos in ways that are profound and mysterious. Your spirit pulses in harmony with the universe's rhythm, a thread in the fabric of creation that cannot be broken or ignored. Through this connection, you tap into an infinite reservoir of wisdom and power. The universe speaks to you in symbols, signs, and subtle whispers that guide your path. You are both listener and messenger, translating the silent language of the cosmos into actions that uplift and transform. Your intuition is a divine compass, leading you toward your highest purpose. This spiritual connectivity reminds you that your actions ripple far beyond what you see. Every thought, every choice sends waves through the web of existence, influencing the collective consciousness. You are a co-creator of reality, shaping the world not just for yourself, but for all living beings. When you feel alone or disconnected, remember these invisible threads. They bind you to ancestors who walked before you, and to future generations who will inherit your legacy. They remind you that your life matters deeply, woven into the eternal dance of life and light. Embracing this connection shifts your perspective. You become more compassionate, more patient, and more attuned to the sacredness of all life. You are not just a part of creation. You are a vital expression of the divine whole. Inside, you burns a fire, a sacred flame that no storm can extinguish, no darkness can overwhelm. This fire is your divine essence, your passion, your unyielding spirit that drives you to rise, create, and transform. It is the light that guides you through the darkest nights and the warmth that fuels your courage when fear threatens to consume. This inner flame is more than metaphor. It is a living, breathing force. It connects you to the eternal source of energy and vitality, linking your soul to the creative power that birthed the universe. When you nurture this fire, it grows stronger, illuminating your path and igniting the hearts of those around you. However, keeping this flame alive requires intentional care.